Yo, what's going on, guys? Bennie Bricks here, and welcome back for another video. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my custom LEGO Super Mario Odyssey Moon Kingdom battle set. I know what you guys are probably thinking, Bennie, why haven't you made a Mario Odyssey video in like so long? And to answer your question, I know I'm sorry, I've fallen off the line a bit, and I've kind of been focused on other things, other custom sets, and just other creations in general that, you know, just catch my interest a little more. I'll definitely try to do more Mario Odyssey sets because I know you guys really like those. Anyways, yeah, this is going to be kind of a different one. I'm mainly focusing on the characters in this set rather than the actual build, even though the build is kind of cool as well. Shout out to this comment for having such an amazing idea, and if you guys want a shout out in one of my future videos, you guys know the drill. Make sure to do two things. First and foremost, you have to subscribe. If you don't subscribe, then I can't really take a suggestion from you guys. After you subscribe, if you comment down below your ideas for future LEGO Super Mario expansion sets or like power-up packs or Mario Odyssey sets, your comment could be featured in that video that I create. So while you're at it, when you're subscribing, you might want to just turn on your notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Also, I was kind of looking at my YouTube dashboard statistics for a bit, and I actually noticed that only 10% of you guys are actually subscribed. So if you enjoy the content that I make on my channel, I know a lot of you guys haven't actually clicked the subscribe button, so please make sure to do that. It like actually genuinely helps out my channel so much. I know I badger you guys with like, oh, please subscribe, like so much, but it honestly helps me out like a ton. Sorry for the long intro, and please enjoy today's video. Okay, so let's start off with the inclusion of this power-up pack in this set. Now, this is probably the most enticing part of this set, and probably why a lot of people would actually end up getting this set, is because it actually includes a power-up pack for Mario. Now, this power-up pack is, of course, the Wedding Mario suit. It has a brick-built hat, which is just made up of just pieces that have been used in previous LEGO sets, so nothing too new there. There is actually a printed 1x1 little circle tile for Mario's little logo right there, but there is a new print for Mario's overalls, which is kind of nice. This power-up doesn't actually give Mario any advantages while he runs through his courses in the actual LEGO Mario game, so he just kind of has it on just to show. I guess if LEGO actually did this, they would definitely make it be, you know, useful to Mario in some way or another. But just for the purposes of this video, it's kind of just for decoration. I want to give a huge shout out to VVM Mario. He actually did the design for Wedding Mario, and I really like how it turned out. Remember to go check him out. His link will be in my description. His DeviantArt page. He does a lot of like awesome Mario customs and stuff, and he helps me out with a lot of my videos as well. So yeah, go check him out. Now moving on from that, we have Wedding Bowser. Wedding Bowser actually came in my previous Mario Odyssey set. He was just kind of included in there as he is in this set. There is no difference to this one or the last one. It's just kind of another way to get your Wedding Bowser. This is probably one of my favorite custom minifigures I've made. He has a new and unique printed tile for his belly. It actually like kind of blends in with the suit, which I really like. He also has a nice little top hat build, which is pretty cool. There's also a little 1x1 flat tile stamp on his hat. It just kind of lies there just for the custom, but I feel like if LEGO were to actually make this, they would have like some sort of new piece to inquire that to the actual build of the Bowser's top hat. Anyways, everything else is just recolored Bowser from the Bowser's Castle set that came out in 2020. This figure has an interactive Mario tile on the back of him, and it takes a lot of hits to actually knock him out. I was actually debating on having Bowser's hat have the little boxing glove things on top of his hat, but I decided to, in the end, not do that, purely because I don't know how to like make the boxing gloves, and the boxing gloves that are included with LEGO are very small, so I would have to brick build them, and you know, that's like kind of hard, so yeah. The next character that is pretty interesting and included in this set is the Wedding Peach. Now, in my opinion, you will either love this character or hate it because the build for Wedding Peach is a little weird. It looks a lot like the Paper Mario Wedding Peach. I personally love the design of this. I think that if LEGO were to do it, they would make it blocky and silly. However, I don't think a mouth is a good idea on Peach. It just doesn't look as good, especially in LEGO form. I'm really interested in to see how LEGO would do a actual LEGO Peach, because this is pretty much the only way that I could come up with it. She just has a printed tile for her two eyes on that 1x3 just brick. Her build is super simple. I did actually have to make a few modifications to the actual dress that comes in game. And the last character in this set is the Goomba with a little wedding top hat. Now, I know, at least for my knowledge, I don't think this is in the actual game, but I really like just the reference to all the characters with top hats on. So I just put a little Goomba with a top hat on. The Mario interactive tile for this Goomba is actually on the backside, so Mario has to knock him over or like go sideways or vertical to actually hit the interactive tile to get his coins. The top hat is just the penguin top hat from the Lego Batman movie. That's just a pretty cool top hat, and it just has a 1x1 little circular stud in there just to connect to the top of the Goomba's head. You can of course remove it and it would just kind of turn into a regular Goomba, but there would in fact be that peculiar little 2x2 tile on top of his head. Moving on to the build is actually very interesting. I tried to work around just like the whole Moon Kingdom except for the chapel, or like the main wedding scene, or like the church, or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, let's just start from left to right. You can see this is actually where you find Wedding Peach. Mario just has a little interactive tile where he can like interact with Lego Peach and like say hello, kind of like the Yoshi one. You can see all the bits of Moon just kind of like go up in this nice rocky shape. I tried to make the stature of this kind of like really rugged, and I really like how they turned out. I think the coloring is there. You can see the little 1x1 little rock pieces that are there. That's actually a reference to Mario being able to kick the little rocks in game and having them like float in low gravity. I really like that feature in the Moon Kingdom, so I decided to add a little reference to it here. Moving on from there, we actually have like the quote-unquote underground scene. This is just when Mario goes below the moon's surface and turns into not low gravity. I decided to include this because I wanted to include like a battle type of scene, because it is the Moon Kingdom battle, not the Moon Kingdom, you know. This is where you can find the top hat Goomba or your Bowser if you want. This is like the one interaction with Mario. It's just like a little plate, so there's like a little Technic beam that sticks out, and you can actually stomp on that and make it like launch the top hat Goomba on the floor, so you can actually step on the interactive tile around the back of the Goomba. I wanted some sort of interaction with Mario in the actual build, because I feel like if it was just like a bunch of tiles just kind of around, it wouldn't really feel like a Mario set, and it would lose a lot of that interaction, which I know I do in a lot of my builds anyways. But yeah, I just wanted some little bit of interaction here. And in the final part, we just have a little bit more moon landscaping going on. Again, nothing too special. It's just those rugged little towers kinda that are supposed to be like the moon's surface. There is another one of those 1x1 little rock pieces that's just there, which is kind of cool. You can kind of pretend that this is where you would fight Bowser. That's kind of where I think. There's not like a certain platform for you to put Bowser. He's kind of just in the set as a character. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for the build. I know it's kind of like not as cool of a build as it could be, but I decided not to build the huge wedding church thing. I just wanted there to be a little bit of landscaping and really focus on the characters, because I feel like the characters in Mario Odyssey are just like super cool, and I feel like if we got some of them in Lego, it would be awesome. Anyways, let's move on to the box. The box for the set is actually very interesting. You see in the bottom right corner, we actually have a little reference to the wedding suit Lego Mario. You can actually see that it says that it's included, which is kind of cool. So yeah, if you get the set, you will actually get a power-up pack, which I think would jack up the price a bit to maybe $40, even $50, which would kind of suck. But you know, for everything that you get, for all the cool characters and the decent build, I feel like the set would be very worth it. You can see the total piece count is actually 350 pieces. I know what you're thinking, there's not that many pieces in the build, but a lot of the pieces actually go into the characters in the set, because Peach is 100% brick built, Bowser is 100% brick built, and the Goomba is just like there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was a shorter video, but you know, I really wanted to put a Mario Odyssey video out. I've been working so hard on videos left and right for you guys. It's honestly been so exhausting because you know, my Luigi one is actually doing amazing. I posted that like 2 days ago. I've been trying to do a lot of custom builds, and I still actually need to do some of the reviews for 2021 sets, so I'll try to get those out as fast as possible. Those will probably be my next videos. But yeah, if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me, like honestly. If you haven't seen any of my other Lego Mario Odyssey sets, then make sure to go check those out. And if you haven't seen my custom Luigi starter course set, make sure to go check that out as well. I'll have a link in my description to VVM Mario's DeviantArt. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to Captain Brickstarz. He's actually another Lego YouTuber, if you don't know. He does like some custom stuff. He's a pretty cool guy. He actually included me in one of his custom Lego CMFs, so make sure to go like that video and subscribe to him if you haven't already. He's a really good Lego YouTuber. Anyways, yeah, a link to that video will be in my description, so make sure to go check that out. And as you guys know, the time is very late at night. I should definitely be asleep right now. But it's not a Benny Bricks video without giving some sort of advice at the end. I don't know why I started doing that, but I'm doing that now. That's my thing. So just please, for your sake, remember, if you are making microwave popcorn and you put it in there and it's not done popping yet, but you take it out and you're like, man, I really want to pop the rest of those kernels that are in there, but like, I don't know what to do. Make sure to not put it back in the microwave and then start it again, because that will just ruin everything and that will just it'll blow up. Don't do it. Just suck it up and eat the popcorn. I don't know what that was. That was really bad. But yeah. Okay, goodbye.